My name is Katie. I am a librarian here at the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library. Today I am here to review Instructions for Dancing by Nicola Yoon. Now this book came out just last year, and it is the third novel written by Nicola Yoon, and I've loved her other books, and so when I saw that this was her newest, I knew I needed to read it. Now our main character is Evie, and Evie is kind of going through something. So her parents have announced that they're going to get a divorce, and Evie actually finds her father kissing a woman who is not her mom. And, so that is weighing heavily on her mind. And Evie is a huge reader, loves books, and her favorite category of books is romance. But all this stuff with her parents has her questioning the idea of love, and she decides all these romance novels need to go. She is done reading silly romance novels. And so to get rid of them, she believes in recycling, and so she packs them all up and bikes over to her local library to put them in their book sale donations. Well, it's Sunday, the library is closed, and she ends up over at a nearby park, and she's just kind of sitting there with this pile of books, and an older woman sees her and says, "Oh, well, just over there here at the park is a little free library. Put your books in there." Now, if you don't know what a little free library is, they kind of look like cute little birdhouses almost, usually with some sort of door that you can open, and they'll hold, anywhere from 100 to maybe even only 10 books. And the idea is you can leave a book and then take a book. No library cards needed. So, Evie's like, okay, just want to get rid of these books. So she starts shoving her books into this little free library, and the old woman is still right there and says, "Well, you have to take one. That's the rules." The only other thing there, besides her donations, is a little skinny workbook called Instructions for Dancing. So Evie grabs it, just kind of get this lady to leave her alone, and then she's on her way back home. Well, the next day, something wild happens. Evie discovers she now has the magical ability to see the past, present, and future of a couple's relationship if she sees them kiss. Now, her very first vision is actually when she sees her sister Danica and her boyfriend kissing. And, the vision starts very sweetly, Danica and this young man getting together. It's the crush and then their first kiss, and then she sees them, like present day, what they're doing. But then it ends with their future, and she sees her sister sad and, full of heartache. And it's not just Danica. She actually realizes when she's walking with her friends that anyone she sees kiss, she sees their past, present, and future of their relationship, and almost all of these visions end with the couple breaking up. And this further makes Evie think that love is just nonsense and it is not for her. Well, she confides in her best friend Martin about her newfound powers, and he thinks that perhaps this blessing or curse might be broken if she does something to kind of like further the plot of, why is this happening? So her only real clue is that Instructions for Dancing book. So she finally pulls it out of her book bag, and on the inside cover, it says, "If found, please return to the La Brea Dance Studio." Follows Martin's advice and decides to return the workbook to the dance studio. When she arrives, the dance instructor, Fifi, who also works behind the desk, insists that Evie take a dance lesson. It's starting right now. And, that's a thank you for returning the book. And also, we need a young person for a dance competition, so that can be you. Evie has a really big personality, and so like Evie is really flabbergasted and is like, oh, what? And so she goes to this dance lesson. She actually has a lot of fun. And as she's leaving her first lesson that she was kind of railroaded into participating in, she meets X. X is short for Xavier. He's the grandson of the dance studio owners, and X is everything Evie is not. Adventurous, passionate, daring, and his philosophy is to say yes to everything, including entering a ballroom dancing competition with a girl he's only just met. So now Evie is kind of like, what? And she's stuck feeling like she can't escape being a part of this dance competition. So, okay, well, it was fun. It was a good workout. I'll keep coming to these lessons, and I guess I'll be part of this dance competition. Now, Fifi is a very good dance teacher, and X and Evie learn the dance moves, but they don't have in Fifi's mind that charisma, that chemistry that you need to be a really good dance couple. So she temporarily stops the lessons, and then Fifi insists that Evie and X need to just go out on the town and learn more about each other. Their dancing will be better if they are friends. And so you probably know where I'm heading. Falling for X is definitely not what Evie had in mind. If her visions of heartbreak have taught her anything, it's that no one escapes love unscathed. But as she and X dance around and towards each other, Evie is kind of forced to question all that she thought she knew about life and love. And in the end, she has to ask herself, is love worth the risk? So obviously I don't want to give any spoilers away, but overall, Instructions for Dancing has beautiful characters, it's creative, and a heartfelt, inspirational story with a very meaningful ending. And I hope you enjoy Instructions for Dancing as much as I did. Thanks!